In today's video, I'm going to show you how to set your house on fire, but not literally. Hey, what's up? It's Chris from Brooker Films, and in today's video, I'm talking all about fake fires and how you can set your house on fire in video. So to begin with, we want to capture our footage without the fire. Now mount your camera to a tripod, frame up a shot, and grab some lighting. Now it's always so much more believable when you mix practical effects with visual effects, so we're going to try and replicate the lighting from a fire with our light. So in my example, I've placed a strobe machine in the room on the left, and in the room on the right, I'm hiding there with a light and I'm dimming the light up and down. This is creating that flickering light effect that you would get from a fire. Now you want to go ahead and capture this, and once you have your footage, we need to get this into Adobe Premiere Pro to begin the editing process. Okay, so once we've loaded up Adobe Premiere Pro and we have our shot, we're just going to watch through this and we have our flickering. And now in effects, I'm just going to go and search for fast color corrector, and I'm just going to increase the color temperature of this a little bit. So on this circle here, I'm just going to drag this towards the orange just to add that little bit of warmth to the shot. And now from here, we're going to go into our project and search for our fire assets. Now you can download these from the internet, you can purchase them from Video Copilot. They have a product called Action Essentials where they have some amazing fire assets. You can go ahead and shoot your own, or you can just search the internet and find some alternative fire assets. But once you have these and you have those against a black background, you want to go ahead and select a few different options and drag them on top of your footage. Now in the opacity of that footage, you want to go ahead and change the blending mode to screen, and you want to adjust the position, the rotation, and the scale to line this up to a feature of your footage. So in here, I'm just adding this long fire to the door. And then once this is in position, I'm going to go ahead and add loads of different fire assets to this shot. Now, as you can see on my example, that fireball is spilling out into the foreground, and I don't want the fire to spill out there. I just want to keep it contained within this corridor. So I'm going to copy the original footage. I'm going to drag that to the very top, and then I'm going to go into opacity, select the pen tool, and then I'm just going to draw a mask around the corridor. Now I'm going to go into the mask, press inverted, and that has really nicely contained that fire to just that corridor. And now from here, we can go ahead and add some more fire assets to this shot to make this look amazing. And now once you're happy with that, we want to go ahead and create a new adjustment layer and throw the adjustment layer on top of all of those assets and the original footage. And now we'll go into the effects tab and we're going to search for levels, and inside of levels, we're just going to pull up the white input level. This is just to increase the brightness of the shot. And then we're also going to go down and we're just going to adjust a few of these settings to make sure that we have more red within this scene. Now from here, we'll go into opacity and select the circle mask, and we're just going to draw a circle mask around the center of the frame. We're going to make sure to feather this out just to make sure that it blends with the scene. And then we're just going to go into the effects tab and we're going to search for turbulent displacements. We'll throw this on top of the adjustment layer and we will quickly amend a few of these settings. And that will give this footage a really awesome looking distortion that is basically emulating the heat that you would get from the fire. And now just to sell this effect off, I'm just going to add some camera movement. So I'm going to select everything within that composition. I'm going to pre-compose this, rename that to House Fire. And now at the very beginning of the video, I'm going to create a keyframe on the scale and the position. And at the very end of this, I'm going to increase the scale to 110 and just update the position. And if we play this back, you'll notice that there is this really subtle camera zoom that completely sells the effect. And that's it. If you enjoyed watching this video, then please do let me know in the comment section below. And don't forget to subscribe, hit that bell icon, and I will see you tomorrow for more really creepy Halloween tutorials. See you there.